Why does everyone keep on going on about bees? Why are bees so important?
Bees pollinate our food crops.
A third of all our food depends on bee pollination, according to Greenpeace.
Without the bees, farmers would need to pollinate the crops by hand, and this would make food more expensive to buy in the shops.
Without bees to pollinate them, many plants wouldn't survive.
These plants provide us with raw materials that make our clothes, many medicines, and they provide food and shelter for wildlife.
Plants also keep our water clean and provide us with the oxygen that we breathe.
Plants also absorb carbon dioxide and help prevent global climate change.
Half of our 27 bumblebee species are in decline. Since 1900, the UK has lost 13 species of bee. Kent has more rare bumblebees than anywhere else in the UK. Kent is the best county in the country for rare bees, partly because of coastal fauna. 6 out of 7 of the most rare bees in the country can be found along the Kent coast.
There are 267 species of bee in Great Britain.
3 bumblebee species in the UK have already become extinct. Bees need to access pollinator-friendly flowers for the whole year.
Last winter was bad for bees. We lost 30 to 40% of the bees from the more commercial keepers.
Increased use of pesticides has had a major impact on the pollinators and the plants on which they depend.
What can we do to help?
We can help the bees by planting pollinator-friendly plants and wild flowers.
We hope that everyone can get involved in making the landscape friendlier to bumblebees.
If companies plant wildflowers and plants on their land and containers in car parks and rooftops and windowsills, then it will help bees in our towns.
Bees are lots of different shapes and sizes, so they can fit into different shaped flowers. This is why we need to plant native flowers that bees have adapted themselves to.
The Kent Pollinator Action Plan will encourage farmers, companies and the local council to help our bees.
It would help farmers cut down on the amount of harmful pesticides used on their crops.
The councils wouldn't cut the roadside verges as often so that flowers can grow to help the bees travel around and between pollinator-friendly habitats.
You need to leave it long because so they can pollinate.
It gives more space for bees to pollinate, and it means bees can move around more.